Welcome to the weird and wonderful channel dedicated to folk horror and magic legends and tales. In the misty hills and moors of England, there are stories whispered in the dark, of glowing red eyes peering through the mist, of heavy footsteps padding behind travellers on lonely roads. The black dog, a creature of nightmares, a phantom that stalks the countryside. In folklore, it is an omen of death, a guardian of the underworld, or sometimes something much worse. But where do these legends come from? And what is the truth behind the terrifying tales? The origins of the black dog legend are vague. Let's look at the history of the black dog myth. The legend of the black dog is ancient. It appears in folklore across the British Isles and beyond, dating back centuries. These spectral hounds have been sighted on desolate moors, lonely crossroads, and even churchyards. In England alone, they go by many names: Black Shuck in East Anglia, Padfoot in Yorkshire, the Girt Dog of Somerset, and the Barghest of the North. Though their appearances vary, one thing remains the same: seeing one is rarely a good sign. Perhaps the most infamous of them all is Black Shuck, the hellhound of East Anglia. This beast is said to be as large as a calf, with shaggy black fur and eyes like burning coals. One of the most chilling accounts comes from the town of Blythburgh, Suffolk, in the year 1577. According to legend, on August the 4th, 1577, during a great storm, Black Shuck appeared at the Holy Trinity Church in Blythburgh. The beast tore through the congregation, leaving 2 people dead before vanishing into thin air. The very doors of the church bore the scratch marks of its claws, a reminder of the horror that struck that day. Similar tales surfaced in nearby Bungay, where the creature supposedly left a trail of destruction in its wake. Further north in Yorkshire, another black dog lurks, the Barghest. Described as a massive black hound with glowing eyes, this beast is not just an omen of death, but an enforcer of it. Those who see the Barghest are doomed to die soon after, and its howl is enough to freeze the blood in your veins. One tale tells of a traveller who encountered the Barghest on a lonely road. He tried to run, but with every turn the hound appeared ahead of him. By the time he reached the village, his face was pale with terror. Within days, he was dead. Some say the Barghest still prowls the alleyways of York, waiting for its next victims. Are these guardian spirits or demonic entities? But are all black dogs harbingers of doom? In some places they are seen as protectors. The Girt Dog of Somerset is said to guide lost travellers home, and the Church Grim, a spectral hound found in Scandinavian and British folklore, is a guardian spirit, watching over sacred grounds. Some believe these legends stem from ancient pagan beliefs, where dogs were sacred creatures guarding the boundary between life and death. Others suggest that they might be echoes of prehistoric wolf cults or supernatural guardians of the dead. But could there be a rational explanation for these spectral sightings? Some historians suggest the black dog legend is rooted in real-life encounters with wolves or wild dogs. During the Middle Ages, rabies was a terrifying disease, and encounters with maddened infected dogs may have fueled these tales. Others believe the legend is tied to sleep paralysis or hallucinations triggered by exhaustion and fear. Yet even today, reports persist. Witnesses describe shadowy figures, glowing eyes in the dark, and the unshakable feeling of being watched. Could it be lingering folklore or something else entirely? Even in the modern age, people still claim to see black dogs. In 2014, a massive hound's skeletal remains were unearthed near Leiston Abbey in Suffolk, not far from Black Shuck's infamous rampage. Was this the real Shuck or just a coincidence? Paranormal investigators and eyewitnesses have reported encounters, phantom dogs appearing by the roadside, vanishing as suddenly as they came. Skeptics dismiss them as misidentified animals or tricks of the light. But those who have seen them, they are not so sure. So what do you think? Are black dogs just relics of old superstitions, or do they still haunt our roads, warning us of our fate? Maybe next time you find yourself walking a lonely path at night, You'll hear the sound of paws behind you. If you do, whatever you do, don't look back, because it might be the last thing you ever see. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Let us know in the comments, have you ever seen a black dog? See you soon.